Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be planning the week of March 6th through the 12th. This is my wellness and fitness planner. This is a printable from Baker Lane Studio. I do have a link in the description box. If you sign up for her no spam newsletter, you'll get a 20% discount. This is based on the layout I've used for years. It's the original wellness and fitness planner from Happy Planner it was the Breathe planner. And I love this because I know they have more recent wellness planners and fitness planners, but the reason I love this and the original is because it was basically just a vertical with some added stuff. So all your vertical stickers will fit and be usable. If you like your stickers to fit, this is the layout for you. So the theme I'm going with is brought to us by, it's one of the options from the Mambi HPFB group. One of their options this week is black and blue. Not as in a bruise, black and blue. So I love blue almost as much as green. I had fun picking the stickers for this. So I knew I had an older KaiserCraft sticker book that was all black and white. And so that then challenged me to bring blue in other ways. So I've pulled some overlay tapes from Narrative Hues. These are from the Feathered Bliss collection. This is one of the collections, earlier extra large washi tape collections, where each color had its own roll. Now I did this last week, but I just put one tape. I think what I want to do this week is put two tapes and let them spill over a little bit, but still go every other. I wanted to do that last week, but the way my printer lays ink down on these printable pages, if I pick that back up, it's going to pick a little of the ink up. So I thought to myself, next time I do that, I want to do it too wide. And so here we are, basically. These I'm going to use as my workout boxes, spaces. I've pulled some black and white scales for my weigh-in for the week, and then I pulled a bunch of washi tape in black and blue. This one is basically a nighttime forest. It's almost all black, and when I roll it out, you can see the trees. So it's a nighttime forest. So I was thinking maybe this one across the bottom. But here's my other option. This one's got a lot more blue than black. So what I thought was, if I brought a lot of blue in this way, then I could write with black pens and do a couple of stickers out of this book to bring the black. Here's the other one. So again, another nighttime sky. This one's a little bit more bright. I tend to default to that one just because it's not so heavily black. So I think maybe we'll use this opportunity to use this one that's got more black in it, since I tend to default to this one. So let's just go ahead and get started. And I got that all bunged up. Let's go ahead and put this, I'm gonna put this, all the way across both pages. Okay, so we're gonna use, I think I was gonna do overlay tapes every other starting here, but since I ripped that, I think we'll go ahead and put them there instead. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put this all the way across the bottom of both pages. When you do a run of washi tape like this, don't pull it super tight. It does stretch a little bit. It's basically imperceptible, but it does stretch. And then when you unstick it and trim it, that's what causes your page to curl. And boy, I went way down off the edge of this page. I'm going to just do washi tape in lieu of quotes down across the bottom this week. Sometimes I like to do big strip sticker quotes, but I think I want the hit of black on the bottom. Plus I would need almost a white quote to go over this washi tape, or a paper sticker quote would be fine too. This is really old washi tape. I got, I think, when I very first started planning years and years and years ago, I got it as a set off of Amazon. I don't have a link. It had a green and black. They were all like forest washi tapes. Green and black and orange and black. So, yes, nice dark spring sky there. And then these are two washi tapes out of a set I got at Michael's. It had some wider ones as well, and they were all like lanterns and nighttime lights and stuff. And I think since my theme is black and blue, I just thought the night lights would match well with this washi. This one's got more black toward the top, so I think since this is black and blue, I think I want to go ahead and go with this one. I'm going to go with this one across the top. And this one I think I'll leave even with the boxes, because if I go, yeah, see, it's going to cover up my circles. So we'll just keep this even with the columns. Okay, I think that is it for washi. So far so good. Let's go ahead and cover up then my boxes. So I've got two different ones. I'm just going to go every other. And I'm going to put, since it's an ombre from light to dark, I'm going to put the light at the top over the words. So I think first thing I will lay these, do I want to lay these together first? I think what I'll do, let's see, let's put this, I can see where the center is. I'm going to have to punch this because that is completely covering up my holes. I also think I want it to tuck under the washi tape. Since it's such dark washi tape, it kind of looks, okay, I have two options. I can either tuck it under or I can just trim it. I think it'll be easier if I just trim it. So this is just a little ceramic blade pen. I will link. I got mine from Sticker Guru in the Christmas Advent box, and they do still sell them, but I will also link an Amazon, put an Amazon link to these in the description box as well. Whew, that was a lot more farting around than I wanted. Okay, so for the center row of boxes, that is basically my workouts. I do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, food diary, and a space for workouts. I'm every other day, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I pulled these for that. Again, more narrative hues. These are from the Nautical collection, two of the blues. There's also a red and a cream color. And so what I think I'll do is grab, I have here multiple copies of the original Colorful Boxes sticker book all put together. I will link a video in the cards up above on how to do this and all the parts you need for it. Now, in my old Happy Planner, or my old Wellness and Fitness Planner, these I could just stick right in. But since I've got the hydration stickers here, they're a little bit too long for that now. So I'm going to put them on the page and then trim them. But these work nicely because they have 4 bullet points each, so they're the perfect length. So I'm just gonna, I've already sped this up while I go ahead and put these on. And just I don't get into a whole lot of detail as far as, you know, calorie counts and nutrition information. At this point, I've been doing keto for so long, well, low carb / keto, that I just don't need to get to that level of detail. But I encourage you to make yours work for you. So if you need more detail, by all means, throw it in there. There we go. So far, so good. Well-established color scheme. I'm thinking about going ahead and putting another space like this up here under Memory of the Week. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. For positive word and feeling, I'll just, when I flip to this on Monday morning the 6th, whatever pops to mind, that's what I'll put in there. For reading, I'm still reading Megan Quinn. I'm averaging about 1 book every 2 days for her. So I have finished all the Brentwood baseball player books and all the teacher, the 3-4 teacher books. And I am just loving them. I've read about 22 at the time of filming, 22 of her books. So just absolutely loving them. Listening to Jazz in the Background. That playlist is monstrous. It's got tons and tons. Last count, it was like 530 songs and almost 1.1 million followers. So it's all instrumental, no words. It is perfect for a romantic dinner, for just sitting and reading and watching the snowfall. I mean, it's just perfect. I love it. We are watching the final season of Lock and Key. Love that show. I love when shows have a clear ending so that they just don't seem to like peter out and drag on and on and on. So, all right. Last but not least, we're going to put some black in from this, and then I'll write. Since there's more blue than black, I'll write with a black pen. So this sticker book, this is an older KaiserCraft sticker book. I actually got this off of Amazon. I don't know the name of it. I got it several years ago, so I don't know if it's still there or not. But I do love these. Now, since this is one of the older ones, this one is a little bit less planner-centric and a little bit more gift-centric, but I think we can find stuff that we can use in here. So I think there are black words on white and there are white words on black. I think what I want to do, since I'm going to write with black pen, these will match better. So maybe let's go ahead and pick positive word and feeling here. Ooh, too long. I have often said I like to use perfect as a positive word because I think the word perfect gets a bad rep. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to trim it just a little bit so it fits in the column. Because people tend to think of perfect as perfectionist, which has a negative connotation. But I think you can have a perfect day or a perfect spread or just something that feels perfect to you, and I want to remember that it can have a positive connotation as well. And then let's see, feeling, I want peace. So there we go. Sometimes I go ahead and put them in, sometimes I don't. And then let's find something above keto. Merci, thank you. Loving this. High five, cheers. Oh, I just noticed make stuff happen. That could be fun for a weekend banner. So washi tape has a coating on it, like a silicone-like coating that keeps it from sticking to itself, which is great. But it also makes it so stickers don't stick to it very well. So when you put a sticker over washi, don't put it completely over. It's just going to peel right back up. See how I kind of put about a quarter of it on the washi and the rest hanging down? That way it's mostly stuck to the page and it's not going to fall off. I want to put the word epic, I think, above keto. And I'm considering putting two of these facing each other above there. Yeah, let's do it. It needs a little something to jazz it up. So let's take two of these. We'll take the darker ones. They're not that much different. Zhuzh it up. And then let's trim a little bit off of the sides of Epic so that we have more of that base showing. If you're ever curious about what I'm reading, I am on Goodreads. I'm not sure how you look me up on Goodreads. I'll have to try to link Goodreads, my Goodreads profile. If I can find a link for it, I'll link it in the description box, and that way you can even follow along on what I'm reading. So yeah, all right. Deco, I forgot. So up here, I'm not going to put any blue deco. We're going to look for black quotes and deco that we can put up there. I'm kind of feeling maybe I want to balance this with another long quote down here, but let's just see. And I want to try to pick ones that are like, I don't want thank you. I want to try to pick mostly black ones. So start somewhere. Ooh, how apropos is that for the beginning of the week? I mean, Monday is the start of the week. Start somewhere. Yeah, crooked. Okay. Life is meant to be lived. That feels like a weekend quote. Let's put that over here for some balance. Or maybe here for going into the weekend. I don't know. What's this one say? May all your days be filled with peace, love, and gratitude. That's a good one. So I could do 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. The 3 big black stickers. All around, since right now we have mostly rectangles, and we'll put this one straight since the other 2 are angled in. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like I want something else for right here. Those are very, very large. Maybe we can find slightly smaller, square. These are great to use for your food diary as well as like bullet points, but I don't need them. These are kind of cool. I like this mountain range. Let's find something else for right here. Keep it real. I feel like that might be good for the first part of the week. Be fierce. There we go. That is good for the first part of the week when you're struggling, you know? That's good. Okay, got a little balance there. Something for here, and we'll be good. And if I can find, well, there are circles again, but they're smaller. I kind of feel like I want square-ish, something with corners. If I have more there, that would be good. But I don't think I want thank you on there. I can trim these. How about this calls for a party on the weekend? Yeah, if I trim this, let's just try to trim as straight as we can. Make it into a square. Okay, and then cheers. This calls for a party and cheers. Just a note. XO. How about XO? Although, yeah, well, okay, here's the thing I'm just noticing. XO is kind of the flourishy font, so is this one. It's too matchy-matchy. If I put this one on this side and put one of each font on each side, that's gonna help. So let's see if we can, I'm gonna put a sticker right back in the same spot. So it is peeling the paper a little bit, but since I'm gonna cover that right back up, we're gonna be okay. So let's put this. This calls for a party. Okay, so as of here, we've decided we're having a party for the weekend. We got time to plan, right? Haha. Let's trim this one as well. It's okay width-wise, but it's a little too tall. So we're at least going to cut the top and bottom off. And since this one needs to spread across 2 columns instead of just 1, I think it's going to be okay that it's a little bit more of a rectangle. There. Here we go. All right, I think that's it. Oh, I got a punch. So I'm just going to grab my Crop-A-Dile single hole punch, put these 2 together, sticky side to sticky side, and punch out those 3 spots. All right, let's put it in my planner. There we go. There is my black and blue, blue and black wellness and fitness spread for the second week in March. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to have fun with washi and non-traditional planner stuff. You can have fun with it and have a neat, interesting, different spread to look at for a week. And if you hate it, then you know what? You get to turn the page after 7 days. So if you do like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, dropping me a kind word or a smiley face. All those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me. Thank you.